Hey, brother. Welcome to another day of walking in wisdom. And let's start with Billy Joel, who acquired some wisdom probably from some hard experience. Here's what he sings in one of his songs. He says, "She can kill with a smile. She can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. But she's always a woman to me." Now, we're not talking here about picking on the feminine gender. We're just saying that he learned something about communication that was far more than just the words that were being said. And in that sense, he echoes the wisdom of Solomon 3,000 years ago, who says in Proverbs chapter 6, starting with verse 12, "A worthless person, a wicked man, goes about with crooked speech." So that's our word for the day, is speech. But we're going to talk about much more than just words, because here's what it says in Proverbs chapter 6, starting in verse 16. "There are 6 things that the Lord hates, and 7 that are an abomination to him." What that basically says is, let me give you 6, but the list is not complete. It could go on, but here are the 6. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers. All these types of communication are things that the Lord hates. And he mentions here some things that are visible and measurable, things like haughty eyes, hands that shed innocent blood, feet that run to evil, a false witness. We can prove those over time. But then there's some other things that are invisible. They're below the waterline, and they're things like a lying tongue, a heart that devises wicked plans, and sowing discord among the brothers. These things are also part of our communication and part of what we need to guard against. Wisdom says that when we communicate, Jesus said our yes should be yes and our no should be no. And that's not just about the words that we're saying. It's about far more than that. And psychologists tell us that 93% of what we are communicating is nonverbal. So it has to do with tone of voice, with facial expression, and with body language. It's having the whole person in the conversation. It's so different to be in person in communication than it is to just hear about it on an audio recording. So you can literally watch what you say in the effect it has with people. So let me give you 4 very basic things that we can do to help our communication. Number 1, whenever possible, make eye contact. This is especially important with children and with our spouses, but with anybody. You don't have to stare them down, but make eye contact. Secondly, have an open face. Turn and face the person that you're talking with, which of course eye contact requires. And if it's appropriate, especially in your family, physical touch says so much about what you want to say. And fourth, give focused attention. Put down the phone, put down anything distracting. Whenever you want to communicate, involve your whole self, because it's more than just words. This is so vital to us. It'll change the culture of your office. It will change the culture of your family. So let's live wisely, men. Let's communicate with our whole self, more than just words, with all of what we have to bring. So live wisely this day. God bless you.